Google's letting you change your email address and still keep the emails. So people were sharing it with us, like, Matt, good morning. What was your old email address, or still is?
Hey, good morning. So it wasn't mine. It's my buddy's. He was a swimmer in high school, ranked in the state. So he decided to make his email address All-Star Stroker. He handed it out at a job fair. Like, he had no idea. He gave it to somebody at a job fair, and they were like, "Are you serious?" And then finally, the light went off.
Oh my God. That's embarrassing. So,
yeah.
Oh, thanks, Matt. Thanks, brother.
That's absolutely. Have a great day, guys.
You too, brother. Clint, what was your old email?
Yeah, hi. So it's not my old email, but it's a friend of mine, and she was not really into technology, but all of her friends were just demanding that she get an email address so they could do the group emails and make plans and things. So her email is hereitisbitches@gmail.com.
And she kept to do business like that. Oh,
Classic.
If I get an email from that address, I think it's go time.
All right, man.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Clint. Oh, I'm dying, man. Okay, we're going to play a game. We got Bruno Mars tickets on the line. We are going to need a contestant, 877-937-1047. But before that, got an email from Kyle telling us about she learned a new Glen Z term.
it was a typo. I meant to say Gen Alpha.
Oh, Gen Alpha, not Gen
Gen Alpha, because my daughter is 11. Her name's Addie. She's hilarious, and I love talking to her. I always learn something new talking to her. And yesterday we were in the car on the way home, and I was talking to her about her day and the people she spoke with, and she was like, "Mom, there's a new way of saying things." And I'm like what? And she's like, "Well, today, so-and-so called so-and-so Botox." And I go, "Wait, how did they do that?" They were like, "Hey, Peyton, you're Botox." I was like, "What?"
Thank you.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Do we want to be called Botox or what? Does that mean oh my God, your face is so frozen? Or does that mean what does that mean? And she goes, "No, it means you're really pretty."
Oh, that's good.
Thanks.
All right.
You
Gen
are
Alpha
so
being
Botox.
positive. There's not a lot of positive slams.
So there.
Wow.
It's Gen Alpha slang. Now you know you're Botox.
I love it.
Thanks, Addie.
Speaking of kids, last night my wife, my wife talks to all our kids every single day. She must talk to them all, right? And so last night she put them on a WhatsApp Zoom, and we were all on. And so Dutch is at the gym working out, Jake's at Rubio's eating, and Kemp is just pulling up into his driveway. So we had the whole split screen, and it was like a disaster, like an S show. Each one of it was if I posted a small part of it, but if I would post the whole thing, it's like an episode of Family Guy. None of it could air in real life. But it was just so outrageous, and it just made my day. I was just.
What about the chaos that you love?
Dutch is out of control, and then Jake starts getting all psycho and political, and Kemp is just sitting there laughing, and then Blake's like, "Oh my God, can't we just talk like a normal family?" And Dutch is removing his clothes, and it just is. So there's a piece of it on my Instagram.
You can see the happiness in your face on your post.
In mine?
Yeah,
Okay.
how you're just kind of sitting over Blake's shoulder, you're recording, but you can kind of see your smile behind it. I clocked that.
Oh, really? That's cool.
I did.
'Cause it made me laugh, and then I go into darkness. I literally hung up with them, and I went to sleep. I went to bed, and then on the way to bed, I'm like, God, I just love my family so much. I love my kids so much, and I'm like, what if they all died in a car accident together?
Jeez.
I know.
Johnjay.
I know. That's just how my brain went.
Why do you do that to your brain?
I don't know.
So when you think that, where does your brain go next? Where's this train headed?
I think of Michelle Pfeiffer in the Madison.
Okay.
And then I'm like,
which is what she's dealing with in that show. Her husband.
But I was thinking about my kid. What if they all died? Because they're all traveling together. The three of my boys in the next week or so, and I'll explain that probably in an afterwards podcast. But and I just thought, what if something terrible happens? And you can't. I think. Is it healthy to think that way, or do you have to stop it?
I think.
What? Go
Sorry,
ahead.
Well, here's the way I think of it. You know how they say you don't know when the world's going to end?
Yeah.
But instead of thinking about what happens if it ends, you should live like do all the things that you want to do if it were to end. So
well, I am doing all that, but I mean, but the moment that if it ends and I'm still there and they're gone, I just got so sad.
I
so
think we all have those thoughts, though.
I was going to say, what were you say, Kyle?
I think it is healthy to think like that, as weird as that sounds, but I think it makes you appreciate those people a lot more.
Be in the moment.
Because you know how sad you would be if you lost them. And I think that means you're not taking them for granted.
But I figure, like, if something like that happened, like, would I just quit here and just go live on some island by myself and just...
Well, how soon would you date? How soon would you start dating?
Oh, God, Richard, I would never do that.
Sure you would.
I wouldn't. I'd be like Michelle Pfeiffer. Anyway.
Except
I wasn't talking about my wife. I'm talking about my kids. That's the part. That's the darkness that I can't handle. At any rate, it was a really happy moment last night. And then it went dark and I went to sleep. All right, so we got Bruno Mars tickets on the line. Dylan has put together a game. Floor is our contestant. Hi, Floor.
Hi.
What are you doing right now?
Buenos dias.
Buenos dias, Floor. What are you doing?
I'm just getting ready for my day. I'm drinking my electrolytes.
Oh, good.
Water.
Stay salty.
What brand of electrolytes do you use?
It's just a generic brand, the Mango Peach from Walgreens.
Oh, I love Mango Peach.
It's called Pro, PK Pro.
Right on.
That's
I'll try it.
It's just a little brand.
Okay, we're going to play a game for Bruno Mars tickets. Dylan has put together a game for you. What are we playing, Dylan?
Yes. Okay, so the game today is called Bruno and Friends. So Bruno Mars has had a really long career. He's collaborated with...
Uh-oh. What'd you just do, Floor? Did you put us on speakerphone?
Sorry, I turned you guys down now. I turned you guys up on accident. Okay.
All good. Anyways, as I was saying, he's had a very long career and he's collaborated with a lot of really cool people. So I'm going to read the description of somebody / the song that they collaborated on, and you guys have to guess who it is, and then we'll play a little clip of it after.
Okay.
Are we all ready?
Yeah, let's go.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get started. Over to you, Johnjay, first. This rapper turned singer who teamed up with Bruno on a song about dreaming of having way more money than you actually do.
Travis McCoy, I want to be a millionaire.
Yes.
I remember that.
We got to hear that live at Love Pup Family Fest. I am like still,
Right?
That's crazy.
When Bruno came out, surprised everybody. You can't miss Family Fest.
Can't
I'm telling
miss
you.
That one's so good. Okay, over to you, Rich.
Yes, ma'am.
This producer didn't sing the hook, but helped craft one of the most recognizable horn-driven hits of the 2010s.
Boy, that seems...
I got it.
Is it Uptown Funk? Mark Ronson.
It is Uptown Funk.
Don't believe me, just watch.
Amazing.
Great song.
Okay, over to you, Peyton. This artist is Bruno's partner in Silk Sonic, known for drumming and a funky throwback sound.
Okay, that's Andre 3000. No, that's not Andre 3000. No, what's his name?
Confidence.
It's close. That's close.
He's touring with them.
Anybody?
It is a black guy.
I know.
On tour.
I know. I'm so mad at myself because it's
Drummer.
not Andre 3000. He
Andre
dated
2000.
Mariah Carey.
Anybody
Oh,
else?
why am I spacing his name right now?
Anybody for the
I'm
steal?
so mad. What's his name?
Anderson .Paak.
Anderson .Paak.
Yes. Leave the door open.
I do get them mixed up. I'm sorry, but he dated Mariah Carey recently, right?
I don't know.
I don't know about
There
that.
was rumors of that, yeah.
Okay.
Not a dating game.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, Anderson .Paak.
Okay, over to Kyle. This female rapper from New York jumped on a remix that gave major 90s energy.
Jumped on a remix from New York City. I'm gonna guess Cardi B.
It is Cardi B. Oh, that one is so good. Okay, Floor, are you ready?
Yes, I'm so ready.
Okay. This artist's breakout collaboration with Bruno was so early in Bruno's career that many people didn't realize he was the hook singer, despite the song being everywhere.
A B.O.B.?
I feel like there's a couple Bruno songs like
Good
that.
job,
Yeah.
Flora.
Or that he's on it and you don't know that's him.
Right.
You think it's his song.
That was a really early
Yeah.
one. That might have been the first one I've.
I met him.
Oh.
Who, B.O.B.? Where is B.O.B.
Yeah, I
these
met
days?
Tell us
I'm
about
not sure, but
Tell us.
I met him years ago when he was doing that song.
Was he just
him.
Bob back then?
Yeah, he was awesome. He was pretty cool.
Okay. Are we ready for round 2?
Yeah, let's go.
Awesome. Okay, Johnjay.
Yes.
This Atlanta rapper linked with Bruno on a flashy celebratory track, but he's just as known for his street anthems as he is for his luxury lyrics.
Okay, so it's boy, I don't know. T.I.? Rick Ross?
T.I.? No. Anybody for the steal?
Ludacris? I'm thinking of all the Atlanta
Chance
rappers.
the Rapper.
It is Gucci Mane.
Wake up in the sky, you can't tell me I ain't fly.
I love this song.
I know I'm super fly. I know I'm super fly.
That's such a good one.
Ah,
It's a hit song. All right, over
Big
to
fan of Gucci Mane.
big fan. Rich.
Yes.
This track is all about carefree vibes, celebrating life without worries, and Bruno sings the hook while 2 rap legends from the West Coast handle the verses.
It's all about celebrating life, you say. Is it Grenade?
It's not Grenade.
Is it 24 karat magic in the
How many guesses does he
No.
get?
Anybody for the steal?
I don't know.
Okay, this is Snoop Dogg and Wiz Khalifa, Young, Wild, and Free.
Oh.
So what, we get drunk. So what, we don't sleep.
I don't think I knew Bruno was on that
Just
song.
having fun. We don't care who sees.
Such a good song. I didn't want it to
I know.
stop.
I'm like, let's keep singing it. All right, over to Peyton. He's one of the few artists to successfully jump between acoustic love songs and hip hop collabs, and joined Bruno on a track with this one-word explosive title.
Finesse. That's take it. I don't know.
finesse.
I don't know. Try to
Grenade.
move.
Is it Grenade?
It is Ed Sheeran.
Ed
Blow.
Sheeran.
Oh, I thought we said explosive.
I'm coming for you. Pull my trigger, let me blow your mind.
I've never heard it.
All right, over to Kyle. A dramatic, emotional duet where Bruno and this pop icon, known for her theatrical flair vocals on a song about love, risk, and living fully.
That is Bruno Mars and Gaga, Die For You.
Yep.
If the world was ending, I wanna be next to you.
Yes. Oh, so good. All right, Floor, this is for the tickets. Are you ready?
Yes. Woo, yes.
All right,
Do
let's
it.
do it. She was born in New Zealand, but became a global star as part of a record-breaking K-pop group before collabing with Bruno on this recent major hit.
It's Rose.
You know the song name?
APT.
Yep.
It's by
job.
country song.
Meet me at the
I love that song.
Nice job, Floor. Congratulations. You're going to go see Bruno Mars.
Yes. Woo, I love him. I love you guys.
Hold on the line.
Thank you.
Thanks for listening. Ariel,
Hi, good morning.
what's up?
Hey, so I'm calling in. I have been talking to my coworker about Minute to Win It, and I absolutely know he can win this.
Okay,
And I really want to nominate him as the contestant.
We haven't had people nominate people for contestants.
No. Well, I mean, the way it works, he's got a list. Call in. Like, I think that's great that you think so highly of him. But it's weird. Is he with you right now? Put him on the phone. We can play right now.
He's not with me right now, but I have his number. I can give you guys.
No, he's
Not
got
on
to
air.
call us. That's all. It's got to be a contest
Okay.
for everybody. So tell him to. What city are you in?
In Phoenix.
Okay, so you make him listen to 104.7, 104.7, and when he hears us say we need a contestant for a minute to win it, have him call in.
Or
That's
you
the-
call with him. I mean,
Okay.
she could be there.
Sure,
for
but I'd like him to
emotional
listen, to
support.
have a new listener.
Yeah,
does he not
absolutely.
listen to our show?
I don't believe so.
Well, then, what the hell?
Yeah. And,
Yeah, let's give him $1,000. Thanks for not listening.
he's not going to get $1,000. He's not going to win.
Yeah, what? I mean,
No, I
Nobody
promise
has
you
won
he
yet.
wins. Yeah, we do trivia every Friday, and he wins every single time. It's unreal.
I think it's a little different though when you're deep in the headlights and the clock is against you, and maybe he knows stuff about, I don't know, geography, but most people that do that, they don't know any pop culture and vice versa. So you gotta cover it all. You gotta be like a Renaissance person. You gotta know a little about a lot in a hurry.
She says he can do it.
No, I have full confidence.
Okay,
Full confidence.
What's
in
his
him.
name?
His name is John.
Jan. Okay. Well, tell him to call in. We'll probably do it in less than 30 minutes. Tell him to listen and
Okay,
call in.
I'll let him know.
All right.
Yeah,
Thanks,
and I
Ariel.
think you should get a cut if he wins.
I agree.
All right. Good luck, Ariel. Good
That
luck
was
to
my
Jan.
whole agenda.
It's like she's choosing her
Thank
champion.
you.
Thanks for listening. It's interesting. Anyway, speaking of, you said get caught in the headlights.
Yeah.
I was having this conversation last night with a friend of mine I've known for a while. He's also a big booster of the University of Arizona, and he was at the Final Four. I didn't know he was at the Final Four. He had really, really, really good seats.
Couldn't see him from where you were.
And we were talking, and I remember Kemp saying this, my son Kemp, who plays basketball, because they had a game at the State Farm Stadium one time. And when you're playing there, the depth perception, if you remember how bad Arizona played, it almost seemed, didn't seem like that's how they play. And it's because they're playing in a stadium. So the booster's telling me that they're playing in this stadium, and you have the lights and you have the depth perception is way off. And I guess the Michigan team practiced in a stadium for a whole week and a half before the game.
So smart.
Yeah,
So smart.
And they did it even like outside at Michigan Stadium too, where the lights and the sun and everything hit different. So when you line up for a 3-pointer in the corner, it looks totally different.
Right. I remember Kim telling me that a long time ago. So then when the booster was telling me that, I was like, God, that's so smart that they did that. Because when you watch Arizona, when you watch that game,
a lot of air balls.
they're missing free throws. They're missing stuff, right? Peyton, you being a pro.
Yeah, that was rough to watch, but definitely the depth perception is everything. If there's nothing behind the backboard, like it's hard to see.
That's why
Especially if you're not a great shooting team in general.
I demand a do-over.
That was smart of them to get in the gym. I mean, I bet U of A will make sure they do that next time.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I saw this. This is like news today about the buggiest cities in the United States. And if you notice, I've noticed it. Lots of more bugs here right now.
You see how grasshoppers like everywhere on the
locusts?
sidewalks?
What's a locust?
The ones in the trees.
Isn't that a grasshopper?
I thought they're
making
different. No, I think
noise.
locusts have wings. Grasshoppers don't.
I don't know what the
grasshoppers
difference
do.
is.
I think locusts and grasshoppers are different.
Or maybe do grasshoppers turn into locusts when they get wings?
Or
Can
maybe
someone
locusts
Google
bite you.
the difference between grasshoppers and locusts?
Because locusts are the ones that like make those noise and they're all in the trees, but they do look like
Wait,
grasshoppers.
are you thinking of cicadas?
Isn't
yeah,
that what
cicadas
locusts are?
make the noise.
Cicadas can make that noise and they leave that shell.
Okay.
But locusts and grasshoppers.
are a specific short-horned grasshopper species that change color, shape, and behavior to swarm when under crowded conditions, while typical grasshoppers remain solitary.
So you see a
yeah,
one,
they are
you look at a grasshopper, oh, you're just a typical grasshopper.
But
Versus-
you're a locust.
Oh, you change colors.
I thought the locusts were the ones that just flew
And then what's a
around.
cicada?
those are totally different. It's like, that's not part of this segment.
Insect talk.
So
And then a cricket on top of that.
Well, I
What
thought
else?
it was funny because I know Kyle's got a bug story, and so here are the cities ranked based with the most pest activity. Okay, Philadelphia's number 10, San Diego's number 9, Chicago 8, Washington D.C. is number 7, Houston is number 6.
Ew.
So now you think top 5. There's gonna be some serious bugs. Phoenix number 5,
I
bugs.
mean, you can see it.
That sucks. I wouldn't want to live there. Dallas, New York City's number 3.
That makes sense.
San
Bed bugs.
Francisco's number 2, and the number 1 city with the most bugs is Los Angeles.
I would think that it would be places that have more humidity for some reason.
Or humans. Because there's like food and stuff
Yeah,
around.
I just feel like it's so hot here. Like, how are the bugs surviving?
It's not hot right now. I mean, there's.
It's been pretty
That's
nice,
true.
though. Yeah.
That's true.
So what happened with you and bugs?
Well, so I'm sitting at Easton's baseball game the other night, and we're right in front of the backstop. You know how it's like a gate, basically. And I'm paying attention to what's going on in the game, and something made me like look down. Like I'm wearing flip flops. Something made me look down at the ground, and real close to my feet is this giant cricket, but not like a cricket that I've ever seen before. This was like a cricket mated with a cockroach. So it looked like the outside of a cockroach, but the body was a cricket.
A crickroach.
It's called a cocket.
Is he?
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, I was like, and I look down, and there it is, the cock. It's there. And so, of course, immediately, me in flip flops, I quickly pick my feet up off the ground, right? And I'm like, oh, geez. And so now I'm like, I can't pay attention to the game. I got to watch what this guy's doing because he's literally walking towards my bag, and I've got one of those bog bags, so they have holes in them. So I'm thinking he's obviously going to try to get the snacks out of the bag.
Obviously.
And if he goes in there, what am I going to do? So I'm quietly freaking out inside, and I'm kind of looking around, and nobody notices. Nobody knows this little guy down here attacking my bag.
And you don't want to scream.
Possibly. And I don't want to scream because obviously that causes a scene, and they're in the middle of a baseball game. That would be very bad. And so I'm just sitting there watching him, and he gets really close, and I'm like, I gotta get him away. So Addie, who had just finished her softball game, had her bat in my bag, and so I picked it up, and there was a wrapper on the ground, and I put the bat on the wrapper, and I simply just scooted him away. And when he was like, what? I pictured him going whoa, because I scooted him away. And I did scoot him towards where other people's feet were. I was like, hey guys, watch out down there. And they look, and then all of a sudden everyone started, it was like domino effect. Everyone starts doing what I'm doing, lifting up the feet.
There's a cocket!
You started mass hysteria.
I was at the Final Four on Saturday, whenever it was, and my wife, we couldn't. It was obviously sold out, and there was no hotels anywhere, so she got a random hotel in the middle of nowhere. It was a long drive, and I posted this video on my stories. It's on my TikTok. I do have a TikTok, but I don't really care about it because anyway. So, we woke up in the morning, at 5 a.m. to get ready to get on a plane, and I look, and above her is a big ass bug. Yeah. She already slept over, the bug was already up there like that. Mm-mm. And I showed her the bug, and she's like, get it. I'm like, we're leaving. I'm not going to get it. I'm not going to touch this bug. It looked like a giant tick. And so I posted it. I said, what is this? And because to me, it looked like a tick, and everyone said it was a stink bug. But I feel like stink bugs look like something else. But anyway, I got to I'll put it on the Johnjay Rich story so you can see it. And let me know if it's a stink bug or other bug.
And did you just leave it there?
I just left it there. I'm not going to go touch a bug. What if it bit me and then I have colitis?
What?
I mean, very possible, I suppose.
What if I got ulcer colitis or pancreatitis because of the bite?
Sure.
I don't think bugs cause that, but okay.
What's up, Debbie? Debbie.
Hey, good morning.
Morning.
Good morning. So I looked at your story, and I have to tell you that is the shape of a stink bug, and I immediately got PTSD. So I moved to Arizona almost 14 years ago from New Jersey, and prior to moving, New Jersey had a massive, infestation of stink bugs, and number one, they fly. So if it lands on you and you swat it, it will smell. And I remember in our house, there was one curtain. There was 15 of them just all stuck there.
Gross.
And we had to take a vacuum to get them out because if you kill them, the smell, oh my God, it's horrific. And they have a very distinct shape. So I couldn't tell from the video color-wise, but they're horrible. It does have that stink bug. So yeah, whatever you do, if you smash it,
it was a gray bug. It was gray, and it looks like a tick. But
yeah, it's gray. Stink bugs absolutely are gray, and the smell is horrific. And if you've got one, there's others close nearby.
They were all in our hotel room then. Yeah. Debbie.
Poor Debbie.
Thank you. It's up on our Instagram in my stories at Johnjay and Rich. And then someone else sent me a video of a billion grasshoppers in this Safeway parking lot.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, there's a lot in our parking lot. Have you guys not noticed them here?
I've seen a couple, but not when you see this video, I'm talking thousands. There's a sea of thousands of grasshoppers. But when I was a kid, a stink bug to me was those long, skinny little bugs, and they got little fork at the bottom and their tail. I remember we would smash those when I was little, and they would smell, and then we would you almost vomit. It was a terrible smell. I don't remember the ones that's on the video, but you can see it. Go to Johnjay Rich on Instagram. I was going to get in this Euphoria thing. Are we out of time?
We don't have to be.
I know. Okay, so here's the deal. So Euphoria starts season 3 is on Sunday, and one of the things about this season It's a bunch of high school kids, but it takes place 5 years later, which is one of the first times you've seen that on TV. Because what happens is, like Stranger Things, the actors are too old to play high school.
Yeah.
Right? So that's one of the reasons they made this like that. And then there was a list trending online of actors that were way older than the roles they played. So I'll bounce these off you guys see. Like Meryl Streep. Do you guys see Mamma Mia?
Yes.
She was 58 when she filmed Mamma Mia, but her character's supposed to be 43. Not that big of a deal. Brad Pitt was 39 when he played Achilles in Troy. But Achilles was supposed to be 12.
Oh, okay.
Have you guys ever seen Grease?
Of course.
Yeah.
Takes place in high school. Let's just say high school, you're a senior. Let's just say you're 18. Olivia Newton-John was 29 when she played 18-year-old Sandy in Grease.
That makes sense because she always looked about 30, but I thought she was a lot younger. Like, okay, that makes sense.
Do you guys know who Alan Rickman is? He played Snape in Harry Potter.
Okay.
So he was 54 when he played 32-year-old Snape in the first Harry Potter. He was 64 in the final film when Snape would have been 38.
All right.
Did you guys ever watch Mean Girls?
Sure.
Yeah.
Amy Poehler was 33 when she played Regina George's mom.
I'm the cool mom.
Angelina Jolie was 29 when she played Colin Farrell's mom in Alexander. They're less than a year apart in real life.
That sucks.
Jennifer Lawrence was 21 when she played a widow in Silver Linings Playbook. Her character was supposed to be in her mid to late 30s. Have you guys seen Spider-Man with Andrew Garfield?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, Peter Parker is like 17. Andrew Garfield was 27, and then he was 30 in the sequel. So
That's why Tom Holland's like the perfect Spider-Man.
it is. He truly
Perfect.
is. Before we play Minute to Win It, today, it turns out, is a very special day in the world of this radio show. It is the Johnjay Rich 25-year anniversary of our show.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. So, and we just want to move along. We didn't really care about acknowledging it, but we can't help it because, like, Noah works his ass off and made a presentation that he'd like to play on the radio. And so, first of all, thank you for listening. If you've been listening to this, if you're an OG and you've been listening the whole time, thank you so much. If you're new, quick, go around the room real quick, right? You got Peyton, Kyle, Rich, me, Johnjay. That's pretty much it. And then behind the scenes, you got Noah, Nick, Dylan. There's your show. Anything we need to say about each other? Anything? How would you highlight Kyle? What would you say about Kyle, Rich, to define Kyle on the show?
Kyle is the mother of the show, the conscience of the show, the glue of the show. And she's hilarious. She does a bunch of voices.
And Peyton, how would you describe Rich?
I would describe Rich as funny, quick-witted, knows how to roll with the punches, is easily adaptable, also a dad of 3, and just an all-around great fella.
Okay. And that's pretty much the show.
Yep. I would describe Johnjay as the most complicated human being.
That's true.
You can't look away.
I mean, the whole show is us really pretty much diagnosing you.
Yeah, basically.
Okay. So anyway, and then Peyton, you're like, you're the Glenn and Glenn's
The Glenzier.
Glenzier, yeah.
She's a Glenzier.
Okay. So before we play Minute to Win It, Dylan is still looking for contestant 877-937-1047 for $1,000 on the line. But so Noah put together a little presentation. So let's just listen to it all with open ears, and maybe this is a flashback of the last 25 years of Johnjay and Rich.
It's the Johnjay and Rich 25th anniversary show. Wake your ass up, boo. Wake your ass up, boo. Wake your ass up, boo.
Hey, this is Frankie Muniz, and you're listening to Johnjay and Rich.
Hi, it's Forrest Whitaker, and you're listening to Johnjay and Rich.
Hi, it's Michael Phelps. You listen to Johnjay and Rich.
Hey, Johnjay and Rich, this is David Foster giving you a big shout out.
Hey, this is Adam Levine from Maroon 5, and you're listening to Johnjay and Rich.
Hey, this is Cher Lloyd, and you're listening to Johnjay and Rich.
This is John Corbett, and I like listening to Johnjay and Rich.
Hi, this is John McCain, and you're listening to Johnjay and Rich.
Johnjay and Rich, this is Donald Trump, and you're fired.
It's Teddy Swims, and you're listening to Johnjay and Rich.
Hey, this is Josh Groban, and you are listening to my very special friends, Johnjay and Rich.
What's up? It's your girl Fergie, and you're listening to Johnjay and Rich. Damn, are they handsome.
Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Joe.
Kevin.
What's up? I'm Nick, and we're the Jonas Brothers.
With Johnjay and Rich.
Hi, this is Harry. Hi, I'm Niall, and you're listening to Johnjay and Rich.
Hi, I'm William Shatner, and this is the Johnjay and Rich, which means Johnjay is rich, and so is Rich is rich.
Hey, what's up? It is yours truly, Jason Derulo, hanging out with my favorite two guys, Johnjay and Rich.
Hi, this is Jennifer Love Hewitt, and you're listening to my besties, Johnjay and Rich.
Hey, what's up, you guys? We are the Cheetah Girls, and you're listening to our favorite Cheetah Boys, Johnjay and Rich. Rich in the morning.
Hey, it's Taylor Swift, and you're listening to
Johnjay and Rich.
My name is Kevin Dennis. I am 7 years old. You are listening to my dad and his best friend Rich.
Hi, everybody. I am Joe Vera. And I am Audrey Vera. And you are listening to Uncle Johnjay and my dad. Please listen so I can get cool toys.
Happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary.
That was fun.
You too. That was so fun. Yes.
That was great, Noah.
Congratulations.
Thank you for that. Thank you very much. So thank you for listening. Very, very gratefully. I know, like, you know, you're stuck in traffic or you got to go to work and you're doing your thing. And we're just grateful that you listen. Thank you so much for listening. All right. Ari's our contestant. Ari, you ready for $1,000?
Hey, guys. Good morning. Yes, I'm ready. I'm super excited.
All right, what are you doing right now?
I am actually on my way to a dentist appointment.
A dentist appointment? What's wrong with your teeth? Are you just getting a cleaning or are you getting some serious stuff done?
No, there's absolutely nothing wrong. I'm just going for a cleaning. So
that's too bad. It'd be fun
all around.
It'd be cool if you call us after and your mouth is all swollen and you're like, yeah.
We'd have to really kind of like.
Hopefully, I don't have to get any numbing.
Yeah, now we can hear you loud and clear, which is good.
I thought that maybe, you know, we'd go, hey, Ari, good morning. You go, happy anniversary, Johnjay and Rich. It's not a good sign.
She's focused.
It's not a good sign, Ari. I think that you would have been listening to what was happening. You
Happy 25 years, guys. Yes, that slideshow or presentation was awesome.
All right, good. Well, I hope you win. Here we go.
60 seconds on the clock. I really want to give away Pat Hickey's money. Let's give it to you, Ari. Let's go. What movie based on a video game is currently number one at the box office right now?
Oh, geez. Already not doing great. Is it a Lego movie?
Oh, my God.
Girl.
Didn't even get one right. How did I know that would happen?
Looking for Mario Galaxy.
Okay, so you wouldn't have taken like Super Mario Brothers. You would have taken only Mario Galaxy since that's the new movie,
If she
right?
said Super Mario Brothers, she would be probably okay if she said Mario. But, you know.
But Lego movie is
Lego movie is definitely not right.
Wow, Ari. See what happens when you don't say happy anniversary in the beginning? Wow.
Already not doing great.
This is the second day in the row we've not got one right.
I hope you don't go to the dentist. They go, boy, you got 7 cavities. Have a great day, Ari. Thanks for listening. Hold on. Wow.
You never know what people are going to get.
That's a bummer.
It's just so interesting sometimes when that happens because we are so involved in pop culture and what's happening, you know, and it's like real life. Real life is like not knowing what the number one movie at the box office is. You know
I guess
so. Dang, that's 2 days in a row without a number one.
And what we would have thought were like gimmies, you know?
Yeah, man. Well,
they get harder.
You know what's funny? So Super Mario Brothers is a great cartoon, great movie. I happen to see something, and I want to know. There's a list of cartoons, they say, defined the 2000s. Okay? So, Peyton, you were probably watching. How old were you in the 2000s?
I was born in 98, so I would have been 2.
Okay. So then you might be the perfect person
Okay.
to see if these are cartoons that defined. It says if you grew up in the 2000s or raised kids during that time, you probably watch a lot of cartoons.
Yeah.
Mentalfloss.com put together a list of the animated shows that defined that time. Number 10, The Wild Thornberrys.
Yes.
Yeah? You watched that?
Love the Wild Thornberries.
Number 9, I remember watching this with my kids. Look at Noah, you're very attentive because you're probably
Noah's
very involved.
a huge fan of this stuff.
The Fairly Odd Parents.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Right?
Green Goose.
My kids used to what? What was the one where? What was that one? Do you know that one? Oh, it'll hit me later. Maybe it was Odd Parents. Teen Titans.
Oh my gosh, Teen Titans Go, Beast Boy. Cut
Right?
it out. We all had a crush on him.
My kids love that show, so it's still
Teen
very popular.
What about What's New, Scooby-Doo?
Yeah, I liked Scooby-Doo.
Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Come on, yes.
Yeah?
Scary. Super scary. Cartoon Network.
Of course, Phineas and Ferb.
Oh, come on.
Number
Yes.
5.
104 Days of Summer Vacation.
That's number 5 on the list of
I
the
love
the
Phineas
cartoons
and
that
Ferb.
defined the 2000s. Number 4 on the list is Ed, Eddie, and Ed.
Ed, and Eddie.
Yeah. Number 3, Kim Possible.
Yes, call me, beat me. Literally, my text notification is do-do-do-do.
Okay, so hitting right at home. The number 2 cartoon that defined the 2000s, the Powerpuff Girls.
Yeah. You got Blossom, Bubbles. What's the other one?
The number one cartoon that defined the 2000s.
SpongeBob.
Oh, of course.
Easy.
You nailed it.
Yeah.
I know. My kids watched all of that.
There was a couple of people that I grew up with that weren't allowed to watch SpongeBob, and I was like, "You are missing out on life, like truly." I feel bad for you.
Was it Fairly Odd Parents where it was like the uncle would dress as a woman, and then there was like the graphics were terrible. It was like purple, and it was like waka 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 waka.
No.
My kids would watch
Fairly Odd Parents was Timmy Turner, and he had Cosmo and Wanda as his Fairly Odd Parents because his parents were non-existent, kind of. And then there was Vicky, who was the babysitter. Icky Vicky. Oh, so.
Do you not know? Okay, but can you tell?
I know what you're talking about, but I don't know what the name of that is.
Oh my God, my kids watched it all the time. It was so weird.
I think that's Cartoon Network. Like I liked Chowder on there too.
It's Chowder.
Is it Chowder?
That was Chowder.
Chowder was good.
How, wasn't it? Remember how there was somebody that talked weird? It was Chowder. That's it.
Okay.
They used to watch Chowder all the time. Kyle Payton, what do you guys got for entertainment news?
This is kind of crazy. Nikki Glaser confirmed a kinky rumor about herself on the Call Her Daddy podcast. When it comes to cheating in relationships, she doesn't really call it cheating.
In a relationship, I don't really care if my boyfriend were to hook up, but that is not a two-way street. Like I'm not someone who likes to hook up when I'm in a relationship. I'm not really I don't really care about that. But I don't care if someone else were to. Hold on. In fact, I kind of like it. It's kind of it's a problem, I think.
She went on to say, it actually started in her first, real relationship with real boyfriend, where she was like, I just started asking him questions about, his exes and how it was when they first started dating, and it got exciting hearing about those moments where, they're touching each other's leg. And she's like, and then I kind of just, I had heard all the stories, and I wanted him to give me more stories, so I want him to go out and get some more stories.
Maybe it's my competitive nature of I want a guy who other girls want. I like something that is you want a handbag that other girls are like, oh my God, I'm dying to get that.
That's relatable. That is relatable. You then tell this to Chris, and was he like, this is a trap? You're out of your mind?
They always think it's a trick.
Yeah, of course they do. She's like, no, it's not a test. This is what I want. And she actually says she considers emotional cheating far more hurtful than just a casual hookup.
I don't know if that's relatable. I mean,
dangerous.
That's Nikki Glaser and Alex Cooper, who are loaded with money. And it's yeah, sure, your man probably wants to come back to you. Me, a normal person, absolutely not. Are you insane?
I think she was saying it's relatable when you see a girl and you want their handbag, that part of it.
Okay, because I was but that is not relatable.
But yeah, no, not many people would be relating that. I know some people probably do, but that part, yeah.
It's a weird take.
She said, I want that handbag, and then that person lets them borrow the handbag for a couple hours and then give the handbag back.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Nope.
I am A-okay on that. Euphoria Season 3 got a 56% on Rotten Tomatoes. I was like, yikes.
I heard it was terrible.
Yeah.
And very hard to follow.
Yeah. Well, basically, critics are saying that the jump out of high school made the show lose its magic. But I actually think HBO is doing something so cool. They are doing their first ever series premiere screening at Coachella on Sunday night at midnight.
Well, that's smart.
After, the last performance, you can literally go and watch Euphoria Season 3, the first episode, which I think
that's awesome.
Is pretty cool.
Because everybody will be all high on
exactly
Molly.
Exactly.
Relatable.
They're going to see all of the lights and all that. Ariana Grande basically confirmed her 8th studio album after posting pictures on Instagram. And I'm just so excited because her new tour is this summer. So we know we're going to get a little bit of old Ari and some new Ari. So that's something to look forward to. But to top this off, you guys, Amanda Bynes, she is officially a recording artist. She signed a major record deal and is dropping, Amanda Bynes. She's dropping an EDM rap track. It's called Girlfriend. It comes out tomorrow. So we will definitely be playing it for New Music Friday. But her label says it's a total West Coast bounce bop.
I hope this is good for her.
I'm interested. I mean, EDM rap track?
It surprises me.
I don't know.
Okay, Amanda Bynes, let's see what you got.
Hey, she's back.
We will see what she's got. Jason Kelsey and his wife, Kylie, they got a cute little German Shepherd puppy. However, they can't really settle on a name. So first, the puppy was named Bernadette and then Matilda. And now he was telling his brother Travis on their New Heights podcast, the puppy has another name.
This is Frida.
Frida.
Or as everyone is calling Freddie. Everyone is calling her Freddie around the house.
Dougie.
I am calling her Gunda.
Gunda.
Because I like that name better. Gunda.
It's not Gunda, it's Freddie.
Freddie. Nice. I like Freddie. Freddie's a girl?
Frida is a girl. Freddie is a nickname.
This dog is going to be so confused.
I know.
Like, who are you calling?
So I'm not that much of a golf person. In fact, I'm not a golf person. I know enough to know Tiger Woods and Scotty Scheffler and stuff. But so the Masters is happening.
Oh, it's a big week in our house.
Starts today, I think.
Scott is very excited.
Okay, have you seen the controversy on the Kelsey family?
I have not.
Okay, they're saying early coverage of the Masters had Jason Kelsey doing live reports from the gallery. And now not all golf fans are enjoying seeing him, a football guy, be the dude.
Caddy outfit on. We're going to be mingling around this par 3 contest grounds here at Augusta National Golf Club. I'm out here with the patrons. Everybody's excited for today, guys. Yeah, we are. I got my Augusta National chair. I got my cooler. About 18 sandwiches in here. One of the things I'm looking forward to most today, I have never seen a hole-in-one in person. And there's more than enough par 3s out here to make it happen. We're going to be mingling. I'm going to be giving advice. Hopefully nobody's going to be taking it. Maybe I get a stick in my hands. I don't know if I deserve that, but back to you guys.
See, so they're saying, is it too much of the Kelseys? Does the Masters need the buffoonery of a former NFL player as part of the broadcast? Isn't that what pro-ams are for? Or is it fun to see sports celebrities hanging out in the crowd? What do you think? Because to me, it sounds like he's acting like he's at the Phoenix Open.
Sure.
Right?
I think like true golf fans probably don't want to see that because they want to respect the tradition and uphold the snootiness of, the Masters. It's like Augusta is this, it's like this place not everyone can go to. You know, it's like.
So you almost think like he shouldn't even be allowed there.
Yeah. Like,
you know what it is, though?
That's like the Masters vibe, but I think they're trying to bring in new audience.
Yes, and they're trying to do like what Snoop did for the Olympics for NBC. So they're trying to pick somebody who's lovable and stick him out in the crowd.
Just leave the Masters alone. Those people watch that.
Those people. My husband is one of those people. Katy Perry is still dating Justin Trudeau, and apparently it's going really well. In fact, Justin Trudeau's son, Zay, he is trying to get into music, and so he's using his resources right now. He was asked if he's getting advice from Katy Perry, and he said, "Yeah, I had nothing but great things to say about her."
Yeah, she's always happy to give me advice or tell me what I should change or what if she's always like she's super nice, like she's super down to earth. She's great, and I think that my dad's happy, so that's important.
You're still playing the Masters.
Actually, I like it. I like the Masters music. So, by the way, there's a video going viral of a guy calling them Augusta National and asking for a tea time. Have you seen this?
No.
Listen to this.
Good afternoon, Augusta National Golf Club.
Hey, me and my buddy were looking to get out on Twilight tonight. Do you guys have any openings?
No, unfortunately not, sir. There is no tea times available.
Oh, is something going on?
Yes, that is correct. The Masters is on at the moment.
The Masters?
Yes.
Any chance we could sneak out?
For members only.
Any chance we could sneak out afterward, or?
No, unfortunately not, sir.
Okay, thank you.
So, if you know golf and you know the Masters, that's kind of a...
No.
That's very funny to people that play golf.
The golf people are loving that.
You want to get out and play golf.
Never sneaking onto the course at Augusta National. There's too much prestige there.
All right, we're going to play a minute to win it. That's Benson Boone. I need some good Benson Boone minute to win it music.
You mean Celebrity Who Said That, of course.
It's time for Celebrity Who Said That.
Y'all ready for this?
Without further ado, Celebrity Who Said That.
Diana, good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, Diana, this game moves fast and furious, and you have to listen very closely. Johnjay, we begin with you. Please tell me what celebrity said this.
Like you slap my butt, and then I'll, right. Because you try to slap mine, I'm going to say no.
Tom Cruise?
Tom Cruise is correct.
Wow.
Johnjay on the board. Rich, who said this?
I've had every dream in my life come true, I have to say.
Bruno Mars.
Johnjay, steal.
Bruno Mars.
That's not Bruno Mars?
No, Johnjay for the steal. Yeah, that was Oprah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I tell you might win an award for most off.
Let me hear that again.
You were joking.
No, I really thought that sounded like him. Huh.
Let's play it again.
I've had every dream in my life come true, I have to say.
Well, now it does sound like Oprah to me.
And it also sounds like Bruno Mars to me now.
Okay, interesting.
You made Noah's day back there. He's having a heart attack.
Okay. Peyton, you're up.
I think so. Closure is coming. That's Zendaya talking about Euphoria Season 3.
Correct. All right, Diana. Now you get a fuel for the game. Listen closely and tell me which celebrity said this.
I am so excited to be producing this with Elle and Dakota. She's an incredible actress, and people are going to really be blown away when they see them.
I I'm going to go with, I was going to say Benson Boone, but obviously that's not Benson Boone.
It is a female.
Yes. Not Oprah.
Not Oprah.
Christina Aguilera, I'm just going to guess.
No, that was Paris Hilton, but you do have a chance to redeem
Oh, my
yourself
gosh.
in round 2. All of the points double in this round, so don't worry. Johnjay is on the board with 2 points. He begins round 2 with this celebrity.
From Dawn, I think people don't know the truth.
What? There's 2 voices there, no?
No, that is one person.
Can I hear it again?
Sure.
From Dawn, I think people don't know the truth.
Holy smokes. Chris Hemsworth.
Incorrect, Johnjay. That is Hulk Hogan.
Oh,
there
you
is a
didn't
new
say
documentary
he's
about
passed
him.
on.
It doesn't
I
matter.
know we're playing dead
You're
celebrity who
out.
said that. We should go to
Fired.
Halloween, though.
All right, Rich Berra, round 2. Which celebrity said this?
She dropped it now that she doesn't need it. Honey, I haven't been needing it for a while.
Ooh.
I think this is the toughest clip in the entire game, but
Okay.
I figured you could handle this.
It's
Rich.
somebody with a East Coast accent. It sounded like Wendy Williams to me. My first guess, so I'm going to go with Wendy Williams.
Incorrect. Anyone for the steal? Didn't think so. It's Kimora Lee.
Oh,
dropped
that was my
Simmons
second guess.
from her last
After
name.
Bruno Mars.
Simmons is gone. She is just Kimora Lee.
Goose egg for me today.
Get it right. Yeah, sorry, Rich. You are also out. Go sit in the pen with Johnjay. Peyton, you're up.
Y'all need to get out more, I think.
Ooh, we all need to get out more. That is Hunter Schafer.
Wow.
It's not. I'm not
guess.
Nick throwing you a random person.
And Kimora Lee is not on there?
That's because Rich is really good at this. So I give him the most challenging ones because he likes a good brain buster.
I do.
No, that was Sabrina Carpenter.
It is?
That was Sabrina Carpenter. And that was her reaction to everyone's reaction about her controversial album cover.
That didn't sound like her name.
Y'all need to get out more. Okay, Diana, it looks like Johnjay, Rich, and Peyton have made round 2 quite easy for you to take this. This is worth 5 points. Please listen very closely and tell me which celebrity said this.
Hey there, it's Ryan Reynolds, and it's time to say goodbye to big cable.
Oh, my
bills.
goodness. Ryan Reynolds?
With 5 points, Diana has won celebrity. Who said that?
You're going to go see Benson Boone at Mortgage Matchup Center August 17th. Congratulations. Thanks for listening.
Thank you.
We do it again tomorrow. There's a text that just came in. Rich just so confidently saying Bruno Mars during the celebrity Oprah clip was the damn funniest thing I've heard all week.
Also, it sounds like Bruno Mars to me.
I was like waiting for you to guess again because I thought you were joking.
Doesn't Bruno have that same kind of husky voice though?
Wait, can you play it again?
I've had every dream in my life
Right
come
there.
true, I have to say.
Until when she says, I have to say.
That's
now
when
sound-
you can hear Oprah.
She sounds like Oprah, yeah. But I can see how you can say that. Hey, by the way, yesterday or a couple days ago, my son Dutch, he's been sending me restaurants to go to all the time recently. I don't know why. He was just bored scrolling. He sent me this restaurant I'd never heard of before. So I was with my buddy Rick, and he was like, let's go hit this place. And I thought it was in a different part of town, and I'm just following navigation, not paying attention. And I turn, I'm like, oh, I thought it was the other way. And I keep going, and I'm on 16th Street and Oak, right around there. And it's called Kebab Grill and Go. Okay, did you see? I posted a picture.
It looked a bomb.
So it's like a dive. It's a tiny little place. And as soon as you walk in, that Guy Fieri was just there.
Oh, okay.
Right? So now you know.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And there's a huge poster of Guy Fieri.
Oh, wait. I saw that. I saw that clip. There's a big guy working the grill, right, with a beard. It's like a family-owned
He might be
place.
the owner. But the guy that I was talking to was a guy named Cisco. And when you order your plate of food, it's a pound of chicken.
That's a lot.
A pound of chicken.
That's a lot of chicken. But that sounds like something you would love.
I would love. But I'm on the ratatouille stuff, right? And it hasn't kicked in yet. And I could only eat half. And I was so excited because I think I could have eaten the whole thing.
Yeah, and because you were just saying you didn't know if it was working.
Yeah, and I could have eaten mine and my friends. I know that. You know, like I want to go off it now and go back there and eat it. So, by the way, the place is fantastic. And they have these huge skewers. So it looks like a sword that the Three Musketeers would have because there's so much chicken on it. Because it's a pound of chicken. And they have it, what do you call it when you soak in something?
Marinated.
Yeah, they have it marinated in these different flavors. And it comes with this rice. And it was absolutely fantastic. Now, one thing I noticed, they only have a table outside. and we have her sit at that table, everybody that goes there is grabbing their food and going because it's called grab and go. I did not know that. So we sat there and waited.
You grabbed it and hung out, breaking the rules of
we
the
ordered our
restaurant.
food and wait and sat down there. But
Did you feel them looking at you like, hello, grab and go? Just kidding.
I know everybody else would park and pull. And, we were sitting outside. So when people park, like their car comes right up to me. And then they back out and they leave. The next car pulls up right up next to me. I'm like, sorry, I didn't know it was grab and go. I didn't know it was grab and go. All the cars come grabbing all their food. But I'm just saying, it's a local biz. Give them some love and go check them out. And it is delicious. It's called Kebab Grill and Go.